Many of you have asked me, what should I do in the morning routine? What do YouTubers do in the morning routine? What do highly successful people do in the morning routine? These are some of the questions that I'm going to answer in today's video. Hey guys, hope you're doing great. Welcome to Brain Power. If you are interested in self-help book content and self-help in general, then don't forget to subscribe to this channel and press the bell icon so you're not gonna miss any videos. That said, today we're going to talk about morning routines and more precisely what habits do successful people every morning in order to kickstart their days. And to be honest, some of them are quite special. Furthermore, I'm also doing some of the habits mentioned in this video. For that reason, I have the option to comment on how big of an impact had they had on my morning compared to when I didn't do them. And this is exactly what I'm going to do. So with nothing left to say, let's get right into the first one. Okay, so there isn't really anything special about the first habit. However, in my opinion, this is the best habit of them all. The one that I'm talking about is waking up early. Before explaining why you should do this, let me just mention who of the successful people do this habit. And honestly, there are many of them. For that reason, I'm definitely not gonna mention all of them. But the ones we talk about is first of all Tim Cook, the CEO of Apple, who wakes up at 3:45 a.m. each morning. We're also talking about the actor Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, who wakes up at 4 a.m. each morning. We also have the entrepreneur Richard Branson, who wakes up at 5:45 in the morning. And in the end, we have the author and the influencer Gary Vaynerchuk, who wakes up at 6 a.m. But Tobias, wait a minute, Mark Zuckerberg wakes up at 8 a.m. and this is late, the same does JC. So why is this habit even important? Well, my friends, let's talk about the founder of Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg. So first of all, Mark Zuckerberg works approximately 10 hours a day just in his office. Secondly, he usually comes home past dinner time and he's not even finished with working here. Actually, he works even more. Some say he goes to bed around 1 a.m. Yeah, you heard right. 1 a.m. This is insane, but furthermore, this is actually the reason why you should do this habit. Because when you wake up earlier, then you have some more time on your own. Here you can get some projects done before your family is awake. So if you are a night owl, that's fine, since here you can also get your work done without any interruptions. Anyway, I wake up at 5 a.m. each morning, and this gives me approximately 70 minutes to just be on my own and get some work done. If you are interested about how to wake up at 5 a.m. each morning, I've made a video about it. There will be a link to it somewhere up here. The next habit on the list and what successful people do is that they have a healthy breakfast, usually together with their family. Some appropriate people to mention in this case are first of all Jeff Bezos, the founder of Amazon and the world's richest man. Again, Richard Branson is also on this list on people who do this habit. In the end, we also have the host Oprah and the pop singer Beyonce. They are doing this because they know that without the proper breakfast, they're not able to work 8, 12, or how many hours of work they're doing. Without the breakfast, their body will easily become tired during the day, and the same is true with your body. Furthermore, it might cause that the day of hustling for you will be destroyed. I do the same. To be honest, breakfast is clearly the biggest meal for me, and the reason is that I work the best in the morning. For that reason, I need the best energy here. The third habit that highly successful people do is that they plan their day. What priorities do I have to do is a common question that you'll hear from them in the morning. The successful people that we're talking about in this case is first of all Arianna Huffington, the founder of the Huffington Post, as well as Kenneth Chenault, the CEO of American Express. The reason why they do this habit of planning the day is because they know that time is precious, and in order to get the most out of the day, they have to be organized. I don't do this in the morning, I do it the evening before, just right before going to bed. By doing this habit, I'm under pressure since I only have X amount of time to finish a particular task before starting on a new one. For that reason, I get more done throughout the whole day. Thus, find a piece of paper to write down your priorities, or do what I do. I use Google Calendar to plan out my day. So now let's look at a habit that I consider being special, and this habit is from the one and only Steve Jobs, the founder of Apple. What we know about him before he passed away is that he started his day by asking himself one specific question, and that is, if today was the last day of my life, would I be happy with what I'm about to do today? This question is amazing, but only if you live by it. What I mean by this is that if Steve Jobs' answer to this question was something like, I'm not happy about what I'm going to do today, then I certainly think that he was determined to change something about his day or even his life. So in order to make this question work as a part of your morning routine, then it's really important that if you're not happy about what you're doing, then you have the guts to change it. Therefore, have an immediate reaction to this question. If you don't have that, then just stop asking yourself this question. The last morning habit is from Mark Zuckerberg, and this one is quite special. It is about the outfit that he's going to wear throughout the day. You've probably heard about this, but if not, then Mark Zuckerberg likes to dress up in the same way every single day. And the reason is that this gives him one less decision to make. If you're going to do the same exact thing, then you're going to save a lot of brain power. Decision making takes up a lot of energy from your brain. For that reason, save it for something better and thereby be more productive. You probably knew that I would include this habit because, this is brain power. And when that is said, that is it for this video. I hope that you liked this video, and if you did, please hit the thumbs up button. Feel free to subscribe to this channel so I can show you how you can save more of your brain power as well as use this limited power more effectively. I hope you're having an amazing day. See you next time.